Good evening. Welcome to our academic awards ceremony. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight and carving some time out in your busy schedules to help celebrate our students and the success they've had with us. Whether it's their first year here, their second year here, or they're a senior and it's their third year up from 3 years of hard work. Before we get started tonight, we're going to start the evening off the same way we do most school days, and that is through the Pledge of Allegiance. So if I could have everyone please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are absolutely honored to be here tonight. We are very busy. There's always a lot going on at Oxford High School, but we need to take a pause every once in a while and stop and celebrate the success of our students. We have quite a bit of activities going on, really on almost any given night. So picking a day in the fall where we don't have 2-3 events, band practice, orchestra, chorus, there's always activities going on, so it's difficult sometimes to find that perfect day. So we do appreciate the students who have found that time to come out. Most students here are not just successful from 7:48 until 2:58 p.m. They're successful throughout the entire day and more than just in the academic world. And today is about the academic success, and we are here to celebrate that today, but our students are well-rounded and well-balanced, and that's what we're most proud about for the students sitting up front this evening that we're going to honor and celebrate. Today's focus really gets determined by and ultimately the GPA. What is our students' GPA? And that captures numerically the academic success of our students. That number is important. That number will open up some doors for you. It may determine what program, what college, what trade school, where you'll go when you leave Oxford High School. So there is some value in that number. There's value in some other numbers as well that students use when they move on from Oxford High School. But what's more important than the actual number, whether it's a 3.3 or a 4.25, is what's been put into that number. And so I don't want to dismiss that number because I know you're proud of it, and you should be proud of it. But what's behind that is a lot of hard work, there's a lot of dedication, and there's a lot of sacrifice. And that's every time you didn't go out to the movies with friends because you had to finish that paper. That's every time you didn't go out on the weekend because you wanted to make sure you had that lab report finished in your AP chemistry class. And I can keep going on and on, example after example, and parents, you see that firsthand. You see the dedication that your child has put in to their academic success. And what's even more important than that well-rounded picture that number represents is the character that you've built in the time doing that. And that character is going to carry on with you beyond high school. And so, yes, this number will open up doors for you. It may help you get into that program, that university that you're dying to get into. And that can be priceless, especially in the ultra-competitive world that we live in right now. Super valuable. But that work ethic you've put in, the dedication, the sacrifice, the blood, sweat, and tears, that is going to carry on beyond your post-secondary plans. That's going to carry on into your adult, and that's super critical. Most likely, the people sitting behind you right now, your parents, they've probably rubbed off on you. So you're more or less a reflection of them, and as such, I'd like to take a moment every time we do this ceremony for our students to stop, even, in fact, stand up, turn around, and let's give our parents a round of applause. What do you think? Thank you, students. I know there's one parent sitting out there going, hey, the apple fell far from this tree, but you've done quite a bit on your own in in your own households, in your own family, and we need that support system outside of the school day as well. So again, it's more than the academic success, it's what you've done for it, and it's what it's going to carry on into your future that really captures tonight and how we measure the academic success, again, through that GPA. So what am I referring to when I talk about this number? Well, beginning 2012, 2013, Oxford High School started using a weighted system for calculating a student's GPA, and that factors in the rigor of academic courses taken. Letter grades earned equate to a grade point value. Students who choose to take AP and IB courses receive an additional 0.5 adjustment upon successful completion of that course. The total grade points earned are divided by the total credits attempted to arrive at that final GPA number I'm talking about. So tonight, you should all be glad that I'm not doing the reading, because we'd be here all night. We do have two outstanding readers with us. We have Miss Jackie Rank and Miss Renee DeRiker who will be with us. I also want to acknowledge our counselors. And so our counselors tonight who help support our students, not only in their academic success, but beyond that, are Miss Ashley Finkley, Miss Stephanie Brevick, Mr. Sean Hopkins, and Miss Mary Guzik. If we can give them a round of applause. They are outstanding. Tonight, who's even more outstanding would be the real ladies who put this show on, and that are administrative assistants in counseling, and that would include Miss Nicole Welsh and Miss Kendria Schenfeld. If we can give them a round of applause. They're trying to duck behind the shadow, but I see them over there. Lastly, I want to just point out our assistant principals. That would include Mr. Kurt Noose, Miss Christy Gibson Marshall, and Mr. Jordan Ackerman. So tonight, all students will be receiving an academic awards certificate. Students who have earned a 3.5 to 3.69 GPA will also be receiving an honors student pin. Students who earned a 3.7 to 3.849 will also be receiving an honors pin. Students who earned a 3.85 or higher will be receiving an academics pin. And we also have, I think, over 70 students tonight who've earned over a 4.0 or higher, which is quite outstanding. We also have students tonight who will be receiving some department awards. In years past, we have had a separate part of our ceremony where we acknowledge that. Recently, we blended that in with the ceremony. So if you listen closely, you will hear a number of students who have received department awards, such as our English Language Arts Department Awards, our Math Department Awards, and all the other core departments that represent Oxford High School. We will also be recognizing our IB diploma candidates this evening when they walk across the stage and receive their pins. This is a group of nearly 20 students who are currently working in our most rigorous program that we have at Oxford High School. These students sacrifice quite a bit, which I know I captured here at the start of the evening, outside of the school day. There's a lot of dedication that goes into that. But that also includes every single student sitting here tonight. So, without further ado, I am going to invite up, I think we have beginning Miss Jackie Rank, who's going to get us started off. That's correct.
Did fix it. Receiving the English Language Arts Department Award, Marley Marshall. The following students of the class of 2022 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.3 to 3.49. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors. Haley Dudley, Brady Lindemund. Randall Williams.
Following students of the class of 2022 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.699. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an honor student pin. Gianna Cantini. Mackenzie Garrett. Xavier Kimmons. Emma Riddle. Jack Smith. Shaylee Sobe. And Canova Zoe Turin.
The following students of the class of 2022 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.849. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an honors pin. Allison Booth. Benjamin Hepp. Catalina Ifkovitz. Kennedy Conkle. Harmony Mosher.
The following students of the class of 2022 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.85 to 4.0 or greater. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an academic pin. Jacqueline Adema. Abigail Bailey. Zoe Beaumont. Edward Viennes. Benjamin Cruz. Meredith Evans. Andrew Hazelton. Jenna Hickey. Evelyn Kelso. Somer Lott. Marie LaFon. Zayden Marshall. Darren McLeod. Christina Myers. Jake Nelms. Alexandria Fush. Esme Rhoda. Zoe Rohr. Sophia Sinicola. Emma Smiley. Jordan Stamps. Brandon Strunk. Connor Valley. Annabelle Watson. Martha Rose Wolf.
The following students of the class of 2021 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.3 to 3.49. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors. Noah Motzinger.
The following students of the class of 2021 have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.699. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an Oxford academic letter. Kylie Rancillo. Peyton Warren.
The following students of the class of 2021 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.849. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an Oxford academic letter. Mateo Anderson. Zachary Buchanan.
The following students of the class of 2021 have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.85 to 4.0 or greater. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an Oxford academic letter. Alexandra Baker. Anastasia Voglev. Sophie Voglev. Daniel Cordova.
Custodian to the main gym to put the bleachers out. The custodian to the main gym to put the bleachers out. Thank you.
Daniel Cordova. Olivia Gasparo. Haley Hall. Also receiving a World Language Department Award is Maylee Huron. Diana Manila. Brooke Manzik. Audrey Manzik. David Michael. Arlene Tappan.
The following students of the class of 2020 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.3 to 3.49. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors. Rachel Hoffman.
Then the custodian comes to the main gym immediately to get the bleachers out. Thank you.
Chase Moore.
The following students of the class of 2020 have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.699. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an honors student pin. Fiona Bukhari. Savannah Sterner. Shane Stobie. And Alexis Tinscher.
The following students of the class of 2020 have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.849. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an honors pin. Lauren Phelps. Justin Sisson.
The following students of the class of 2020 have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.85 to 4.0 or greater. They will be receiving a certificate for achieving academic honors and an academic pin. Jenna Adema. Brianna Beetham. Ella Brzezinski. Angelina Cantini. Isabella Damer. Also an Ivy Diploma candidate is Austin Foster. Elizabeth Hartman. Emily McClear. Also an Ivy Diploma candidate, Stella Parker. Ivy Diploma candidate, Sloan Poppy. Ivy Diploma candidate, Olivia Soul. Caleb Watson.
Well, I'm hoping our custodians were able to get to the gym to create the bleachers. Outstanding work. Super proud of our students. Again, really the message I want our students to take away is that you've really built a foundation of hard work, of dedication, and that's going to carry on with you well beyond your time at Oxford High School and most likely well beyond what you're doing post-secondary. So super, super proud of you. We're going to have your parents give you one big final round of applause, okay? I love these nights. We're up here smiling so much that my cheeks are like sore by the end of the night. It's a good problem to have. So parents, appreciate you guys coming out tonight. We know you guys are busy. We know you're juggling usually more than one child and more than one activity and events. And so carving your time out right now sends a big message to your student of how much care you have for them, how much support you've given them throughout their time in school, in Oxford schools especially, and we greatly appreciate that. We can't do this alone. We love the support we get from our community and from you, especially when you come out tonight for events like this. So thank you very much, and we hope everyone has a great evening.